Go and do your chores, Lucia.
Yes, Pa.
Right. Don't call me Pa either.
What is on your mind?
Inigo.
This building makes me feel as snug as a flea in fur.
That's good. Look, we've been very busy putting things away where they should go, especially the stuff we picked up in Riften and brought back here, and tidied things up in Breezehome. And now it's time for us to think about other quests that we've got to make. And our next move will be to go to Solitude. I think that you would agree to that, wouldn't you?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Right. Nothing else, just as long as you're quite happy with that. And you'll be coming with me. I won't be taking anyone else. So I'll have a bit of a sit and think about a few other things, especially going through the quests we've got to do in Solitude. And we'll take it from there. Right? That's good. Well, Inigo and I are going to Solitude because that's the place where we got the most quest to complete. And then we can go to Riften to get rid of a lot of stuff. Now I've got quite a bit of stuff here to feed the horse if it wants it. I've got stuff here to feed me if I want it. I'll have to go fishing. I will, and we are going to Solitude. Now 12:43, we should get there in the evening. I don't think I've got anything. No, I've got a lot there. I've just got a lot of soul gems there. And I seem to be quite set up as far as clothing goes. At the moment, I'm in the Thieves Guild paraphernalia. Well, come on, Inigo, we are going out. Okay, let's ride. You already mounted up? Come on. Well, we could ride up to Solitude. We haven't really done that trip yet. And that might add a bit more experience. But I think, just to start off with, we will take the cart up there, and then after we've completed a few things, we could ride all the way back. I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okay, will do.
ready to go yet?
Come on, Inigo. I've only just got to the back of the thing. Hang on.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
This chair is designed for softer bottoms than mine, Inigo the Brave. Not a bad looking chair. And it looks a lot softer than... It's okay, we wait because he's going to bed. And Piala will walk up to the gates.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean when you leave.
Or whatever. Okay.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
There's Death Bell and...
Lock the city gate.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
Yes. We'll take that.
You
should tell her
betrayed
that
us!
her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all
So
hard.
what's happening here?
Rogver,
Town meeting, is
you
it?
helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down.
So what are they
Very
going
well,
to do?
Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day,
Oh.
I go to Sovngarde.
Well, that's rather drastic, just for opening the gate.
Some gate guard you were!
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off?
That's
Doesn't
what I
seem
think.
right to me.
No, doesn't seem right to me either.
My nose enjoys this
Witness to bad
place.
rubbish, I see.
Are we here for business?
Yes, we
Pleasure,
are.
Or both?
What did you
This
think about
place smells
that?
of coin and good taste.
Right. Got any other
The
thoughts?
city sleeps, but we do not. What are we up to, my friend?
Well, first thing we're going to do is find somewhere to sleep. And then we've got a couple of things to do. Apparently there's a museum here that
Okay,
we
let us
might
get
sleep
back to
down
it.
in. Okay then. Winking Skeever. Does that mean that's...
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this? Are you
Spare
here to
some
talk about
gold
my
for a
brother?
veteran?
Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him for
Oh,
it.
that was your
He
brother.
opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
Sounds like your brother... So he did what he thought was right.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Okay. So they just leave the body here. He won't need that again. we'll take that. And we'll take these as well. That was rather drastic. I suppose I should watch myself. That guard seems to be watching me.
What is it, Argonian?
Nothing. Is this the winking skeever?
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Where from? I've never been here before. Is this a good place to sleep? Oh, I suppose we ought to go in and find out. Winking Skeever, that sounds as though it is somewhere that you can go in and
Welcome
get a
to
room
the Winking Skeever.
sleep.
Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Oh, hello. Right. Okay.
So, what do we have here? By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Right. Seeing I have run into you, I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can drop the act now, Gajuli.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Okay. Well, seeing that I am talking to you, can you identify the buyer and we'll forget what we know?
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it can ruin me.
Well, what would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Okay. So I've got to go to the Blue
No
Palace.
firebrand wine yet? I'm
Where is the
disappointed.
Blue Palace? Never mind.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Why is this place called the Winking Skeever?
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
You kept a skeever as a pet?
They were smaller back then.
Okay. I would like to rent a room. It's starting to get a bit late, I think.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay, good. About my room.
Yes?
Would you please show me where it is?
Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. All right, okay.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will, thank you. Is this food here for me? It says if I take it, I'm stealing. Read Olaf and the Dragon. And if I take it, I'm stealing. Well, before we leave, I'm going to make use of that. Read, advance and smithing increased. Well, I'm not going to steal anything at the moment. All this stuff looks like it is stealable. Black arrow. So have I read a lot of those, have I? Lock picking increased. Oh, that sounds good because I might need that later on. Argonian account book 1. The Book of the Daedra. A minor maze. A minor maze. Shalador and Labyrinthian. Interesting. The Kiss Sweet Mother. I think I've got that one. Aedra and the Daedra. Is that just a play on words, is it? Among the Dwarf. Speech increased to 47. Oh, that's good. Well, everything seems to be stealable. But none of it I can just take. It's not for free. Now, what I do need...
I am here for you.
May I mind
Go
if I
ahead,
ask you
ask
something?
away.
Right. Look, we've had quite a busy day. Do you want to relax here
Why
for a
not?
bit?
Let me know when you are ready to move on.
Okay. I'm going to go downstairs and get some food.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Where's... Did you go to bed as soon as I cut? You came down here, went to bed, left all your guests out there. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, I will. Apple cabbage, I got some of that. Apple dumpling, I got some of that. Argonian blood wine, 205. Wow. Beef stew. What else have you got? Have you got any fish? Salmon steak, 8. Well, I could buy a couple of salmon steaks, can't I? Because I'm sure that I'll need some venison stew. Take that also. I've got to have I've got to have some substantial meals. We'll leave it like that at the moment. You never know what we might run into a bit later. Now, have I got anything to sell you? Because I've got to get some of this this money back that I've just given you. Well, not much point in giving you those. Honning brew mead. I'll sell you that. The rest of it's not really worth that much. And there's nothing else you want. All right. We'll
Remember
leave
the
it
winking
at that
skeever
for the
next time
moment.
you're footsore.
I'll do that. I just want to have a chew because I'm hungry. I'll have some of that venison stew and some water. Looks like I could do with a little bit more to eat. What about apple dumpling? That should do it. Right. I've got to go for a tour around the town. I'm not going to do it tonight, so I will have a sleep. What am I wearing? The Thieves Guild stuff. Take the gloves off and the hood. Right. Close the door. It's 3:30 a.m. Oh, we'll sleep for 5 hours. Okay, that's good. Now I'll probably need some speech and some sneak, because I think I might be sneaking a little bit later. Right. Open the door. I don't know where Inigo went. I could have stolen that and eaten that, couldn't I? I think I could do that without anyone seeing me. Okay. Well, I do have quite a lot to do in Solitude, so I think it might be a good idea if I went for a walk around. The little girls out here. I can buy. I can take some of this other stuff as well, I suppose, or I can get him to cook it for me. Right. Malachi.
What is on your mind?
Okay, you can follow
I
me.
was getting comfortable.
Oh, were you? Tell you what, there's a sweet roll right behind you. It's the one you didn't knock that off, and there's another one there. Which says that if I take it, I'm stealing. Never mind. I can harvest some of this stuff here. Radiant raiment.
I think I may wait until the burning.
That's okay. What do they sell clothing?
Not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Huh? Oh,
Bits
sorry.
and pieces. I
You're
wonder what
missing
bits
out
and
on some
pieces sell.
wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
He seems to be a busy man.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
Angeline's Aromatics.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here in Angela's Aromatics.
Okay.
You're a traveler, correct?
I am.
Have you been to Whiterun?
I've just come from Whiterun, actually.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Okay, I haven't met her because I don't have anything to do with the military, but I could try to get more information if you would like me to, because I'll be going back down there.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Okay. How do I get in touch with Captain Aldous? Aromatic, so you sell perfumes?
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
All right. Can you train me in alchemy?
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist.
Right.
Lamy over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Where's Morthal? All right, then. So what have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Well, a little bit, yes. I'm not going to actually... not really thinking of buying anything, because I've been making my own, but it'd be nice to know what other people are making and what they have, and you seem to have quite a substantial array of different things. Oh yes, so you've got plentiful healing. What is that? 75 points. All right, that's not as high as I would like it. Well, I've got a little bit of, well, I've got a few. Potions. Like the filter of True Shot. But that's not one that I really need to get rid of. I do have drafts of different things. That one's just called damages the target health by 25 points. Might sell that to her. They're quite expensive. Poison of paralysis. But I might want that. Potent aversion to shock. Target is 70% weaker to shock damage. For 30 seconds. They're all things that I can put on a weapon. Potion of fortify health. Potion of healing. I'll sell that to you. I've got some more there. Potion of regenerate health. And I've got these here also. Have you got any of that potion of ultimate magicka, where it completely restores it? Although, once again, it's something that I should look to making anyway, because I'm not too bad on the old making potions. Now those two are good. That one's good. They're only 50 points, and that one is 100 points. Okay. I won't oversell things to you. I'll sold you a little bit. That's good. Thank you.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Now, I'll go and talk to the... What's his name?
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
You can a bit later.
Hello. Welcome
Hello,
to the
Gizzy.
center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
So Erica's your brother. That doesn't seem like a good attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
Oh, okay.
If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer.
Right.
And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Okay. Right.
We'll speak again later, if we must.
I don't know who Erica is, but
Have you met my dear brother Erica? The man's...
I'm not interested in Erica. You've got a problem, woman.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
So if he's got work, I wonder what sort of work it is. He's an Argonian.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I might come and talk to you about what it is that you
That's kind of you.
you think so good.
Should be respected.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Fresh fish, straight from the fjord.
Good having all these flowers around.
The finest
Hello,
fish
what's
you-
this? Open Solitude sewer system. I wonder what's in there. We'll take that. Looks like it's just sitting there being ready to thrown away, doesn't it?
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
Raw rabbit leg and salt pie. I think, I don't know if anyone's watching what I'm doing, but
The freshest in Skyrim.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
oh, okay. So I wonder
Fresh
what all
fish,
this stuff out here
straight
is.
from the fjords.
Looks like whatever the symbol is.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages. Fresh and ripe.
That's a business ledger. I must remember that.
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
But if he's got fresh fish, and
I
he's
thought
open when I
adventurers
come
were
back
supposed
this
to
way,
look tough. Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
oh, okay. That's fine. Perhaps I should put on my armor of conjuration. I think I might do that.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
That's the Skyrim. And that's... I'll change my outfit. I'll put on the vampire armor of conjuration. Keep the guild boots on and I'll take the gloves off.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Yeah, that's fine. That
Fresh
makes
fish,
me look a bit
fresh fish.
different. No, I don't particularly want to run around with the arrows on my back. I'll take those off.
Want to play tag?
What I do want to do is pick up some herbs and
My
such
papa
things.
says I'm gregarious. Just like him. He says it means smart.
Huh?
My brother
Oh,
says
sorry.
You don't mind me picking these, do you? Apparently not. Well, I'm actually denuding the place now. This is Hall of the Dead. I don't particularly want to go into the Hall of the Dead. But I will clean out the graveyard. Lorna,
Oh, hello.
what brings you here?
We're paying our respects to me dead husband. Henry and I lost his father in the war. Now, I do what I can to get by and care for Henry.
Right. Must be hard. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. We manage. I just have to keep Henry entertained and out of trouble. That's the really hard part.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard in a town like this, surely. Right.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Oh, okay. There's a sign there. I'll have to look up and see what that means. Evet San's house, where Evet San is. Advar's house. I wonder who Advar is. So, we really want to look at what's going on in this place. One of the best places to start is... That must be the Blue Palace up there, because that's got a blue roof. What's this place? It's the Bard's College.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Bard's College, Inigo. That's where you wanted to go.
All set?
Yes, I think we'll go along, or we'll come in there a bit later. So what else is down here? What's this place? Dragonborn Gallery. Come on. Let's have a look inside.